Good morning. Welcome to the More Factor. Today we're going to talk about ways to be extraordinary. I'm Frederick Groth and I enjoy helping people succeed by teaching life skills, success principles, and character traits. So, this morning we're going to continue where we left off yesterday. Yesterday we talked about the fact that to be extraordinary, we must do extra. We must get off our keisters and do a little more. So I just thought maybe some people are like, well, what do I do a little more? How do I do a little more? Well, here are some practical ways to do a little extra. So, what are some scenarios in life? What is the ordinary? Well, let's start with everyday life. Ordinary people complain about the problems in their life. Extraordinary people don't. They're thankful for what they do have and work hard to overcome the obstacles that are around them. Did you get what I was saying? Ordinary people complain about the things in their life. Extraordinary people do not. Extraordinary people are thankful and grateful and appreciate all that is around them and work hard to overcome the obstacles in their way. Ordinary people. I'll do that tomorrow. Extraordinary people, let's get that done right now. Ordinary people, yeah, I'll start that diet next week. Extraordinary people, I'm going to start right now and I'm going to watch everything I eat. I'm going to exercise 3 to 4 times a week and I'm going to be accountable to somebody so that I stay on track. Ordinary people, well, I suppose it's time to relax. I'm going to watch some TV. Extraordinary people, what can I learn this evening? I'm going to get a book and I'm going to read. Ordinary people, that's too expensive. I can't afford to take that supplement. Extraordinary people, I'm worth it. I will sacrifice something else so that I can stay healthy. Do you see a trend here? Do you see the fact that ordinary people are just not willing to be extraordinary? They're not willing to step across the line and do what it takes to be extraordinary. Ordinary people clock out at 5 o'clock because they're done for the day, regardless of what's on their desk. Extraordinary people organize their life so that they can be done by 5. And if they're not, they stay a few minutes later to finish. They get in a little bit earlier to get a head start. Extraordinary people do a little extra. They make an extra phone call. They do things they don't necessarily want to do. They do cold calling. Who likes cold calling? Nobody. But they do it because they understand the principle of sowing and reaping. They understand that they have to do something in order to get something. They understand that they have to sacrifice something in order to reap a bigger benefit down the road. Extraordinary people do a little more. Are you willing to cross that line of the ordinary? Are you willing to stop your whining and complaining about how bad life is? Your life isn't bad. The way you look at life is bad. Are you willing to be a little extra? Are you willing to bear that cross, to do the disciplines? How do you lose weight? Discipline. There are 1,000,001 different ways to lose weight. There's only one way to do it. Discipline. Discipline. There's only one way to grow personally. Discipline. I've gotten used to the sacrifice I had to make for this year. What do you mean I had to make a sacrifice for this year? Well, my goal was to put out 5 videos every day of the work week, every week of this year, 2017. How did I do that? I get up before 5 a.m. every morning. That is a sacrifice. I have to go to bed earlier. I have to organize my life so I am in bed earlier. I have to be able to get things done differently so that I can get a proper night's sleep and be able to get up and do these things so that I'm ready for work when work comes. Everything has a price. Are you willing to be extraordinary? Because extraordinary has a price. Are you willing to do what it takes? Are you willing to change your lifestyle to be something better? And I challenge you to be better today than you were yesterday. God bless you. We'll see you tomorrow morning.